Welcome back to Mid-Morning. The UK Art Museum is hosting a fundraiser in honor of two men, Jonathan Coleman and Robert Morgan, have made some profound contributions to the arts, historic preservation, LGBTQ+ legacies, and social services in Lexington. Here to tell us more about that event is UK Art Museum Director Stuart Horodner. Thanks for coming in today.
My pleasure.
Tell us about this fundraiser.
So it's a yearly fundraiser. It helps support the mission of the museum, all of our exhibitions, our public programs, our family days, basically everything we do. This fundraiser helps support all of that.
It's free to get into the museum, and this kind of ensures that.
It is free, and that's one of the things that we really appreciate being able to offer, and the fundraiser certainly helps that too.
During this fundraiser, you're going to be honoring two men. Tell me about their contributions.
So in the past, we've tried to shine a light on people that really help make Kentucky a greater place. It could be chefs, it could be artists, it could be philanthropists. In this case, this year, Bob Morgan and John Coleman cut a really wide berth in terms of their contributions. As you mentioned, history, architecture. They're both activists and archivists, so they do a lot of work in preserving legacies that are really important to Lexington and Kentucky.
And two organizations that people may know of, Bluegrass Trust and the food. Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, John's the executive director of the Bluegrass Trust for Historic Preservation. Bob was one of the co-founders of Movable Feast.
Yeah, they help feed people.
Which brings, healthy and warm meals to people in need every day. This is, many years ago that he and others started that. And so you talk about guys that really care,
yeah, and
they should be honored, so we're honoring them.
And they also work together to preserve an important part of Lexington's history.
Yeah, the Faulkner Morgan Archive, which is, again, a preservationist archive, photographs, notes, histories, oral histories about queer Kentuckians going back generations.
So tell us about the event. If people want to get tickets, what can they expect for that evening?
We say it's as much a fundraiser as a friend-raiser, so a lot of good general, great food, great drink, entertainment, honoring these guys, couple of speeches, but really just a great time for people who love the museum to be together, sharing that enthusiasm. And for the first time, we're doing it at Harper Hall, which is downtown in Lexington.
There's also going to be some auctions for kind of unique experiences?
Yeah, every year we try to auction experiences rather than objects, special behind-the-scenes tours, visits, interesting packages. So it's a little bit of a different kind of auction, which we try to keep it lively every year.
All right, we have the web address up there on the screen for people to get those tickets. Thanks so much for coming and talking to us.
My pleasure. Great to be here.